Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to start lesson number 8. It is about classes and object in Java. Okay. As a theory point of view, we have to complete 10 marks, and from practical point of view, we have to complete 10 marks. Now, our first topic is about class. Number of classes put together, this is called a class. And number of objects put together, this is called a class. Then object and classes are fundamental parts of the object-oriented programming. This is the template. It means similar for multiple objects put together, this is called a class. That class keyword is used to declare a class. Classes different types of content. One is known as like attributes, and second one is known as program code. Then another meaning of class components. Class components is divided into two parts. One is known as attribute and second one is known as behavior. So class diagram has two components, attributes and behaviors. Attributes are defined with variables, while behaviors are defined with method. Attributes variables we declare the then behavior declare with methods. Methods are used to access or modify attributes. Now creating objects. For creating objects, three steps are there. One is known as declaration, second one is known as instantiation, and third one is known as initialization. To declare a variable, we are using declaration. Then initialization is used to initialize a value. Three steps are there: declaration, instantiation, and initialization. Variable names. If you want to declare a variable, we are using declaration. Instantiation means it is used to allocate a memory. It means new operator is used to allocate a newly created object, and initialize means whatever object you have created, if you want to initialize there or if you want to display it, we are using initialization. Then three steps are there like declaration, instantiation, and initialization. I have created one object, its name is R1. Here your class name is room and R1 is known as object. Then your first step is declaration. You have to declare an object. R1 is the object. Then you have to use the instantiation. Then you have to write a cross like R1 is equal to new room. The meaning of new means it is used to allocate a memory, and after that you have to do a initialization. So whatever object you have displayed or whatever object you have created, you have to display it. This is known as initialization. Here room is known as class name. Then R1 is known as object name. New is used for allocating a memory, and display is used for displaying an object. Now object, the meaning of object means it's like a thing, take vastu. Two types of objects are there. One is known as concrete and second one is known as string. The meaning of concrete means which you can see and touch, and the abstract means which you can see but can't touch. Okay, here one portion is there. This is known as heap, a special memory portion where all objects allow. બધા object બનાવે this સામા સ્ટોર થયેલા સ્પેશિયલ મેમરી પોર્શન, this is known as heap. A special memory નો ખાસ ભાગ કે જેની અંદર બધા objects સ્ટોર થયેલા હોય. Okay, then instance. If you want to use instance, no more needed. Okay, there is no requirement for instance variable. One garbage collector is there. Garbage collector is used to look for unused object. તમારા unused object, જે object નો use નહીં થતા તેને find out કરીને memory reclaim કરે. This is known as garbage collector looks for unused object and reclaim the memory that those objects are using. Unused memory find out કરીને એને reclaim કરવાનું કરે. Then summarize the object. New keyword is used to analyze a memory, a special memory portion where objects are alive. This is known as heap. Then instance variable and instance methods are there. An object that belongs to a class, this is known as instance of a class. જે ક્લાસના object જેના પરથી belongs થતા હોય, this is known as instance object class. Class is an abstract representation. Classને abstract representer, while instance is known as concrete. Class is abstract, instance is concrete. Each instance of a class can different values. Attributes in variable, this is known as instant variable. બધા જ variable like બધા ક્લાસની values અલગ અલગ આવશે જે અલગ અલગ use કરે. This is known as instance variable. Then next one, it is about like instance methods and variable. Instance variables define the attributes of an object. ના attribute display કરવા માટે instance variable નો use થાય. The class defines the kinds of attributes. Attributes में which kind of attribute is there, it is defined by a class. Then instance method is used to define an object's behavior. Object નું behavior display કરવું એટલે instant method નો તમારે use કરવાનો છે. Then instant methods can be invoked using the object to access or modify it. This is known as instance method. Instance variable નો use કરીને method access કરીએ, this is known as instance method. When the instance variables are referred within the methods of same class, there is no need to use like instance method and instance variable are named same હોય, that time there is no need to use a dot operator. Okay, then accessing instance variable, whenever you want to access the variables, that time you have to use a dot operator. So the associative of dot operator is left to right એની associative છે અને તમારે instance method ને call કરવા માટે use કરવાનું છે. Then classification of variable, there are three types of variable. One is known as local, second one is known as instance, and third one is known as class. The meaning of local means the variable which declare inside method and inside class. Inside, this is known as local. The meaning of instance means the variable which declare inside class and outside method. Class ની અંદર અને method ની બહાર. Inside outside, inside outside, this is known as instance variable. And third one is about class variable, the variable which declare inside class and outside method with static keyword. Inside outside with static, this is known as class variable. So we have three variables. One is known as a local, inside, instance is there, inside outside, and class variable is there, inside outside with static keywords. Then another name, this is known as polymorphism. This topic we have already learned in lesson number 6. The meaning of polymorphism means many forms. Okay, it has one overloading system is there. It is known as method overloading. When one method have same name with different signature, method na naam sarkha, signature alag, this is known as method overloading. In Java, when method name same with same signature, sarkhu same, this is known as method overloading. And same different, this is known as method overloading. Moving to next topic, this is about constructor, a special kind of method that is invoked automatically invoke થઈ જાય when you create a new object. નવા object બનાવતા automatically invoke થઈ જાય. This is known as constructor. Constructor name and class name must be same. Then it does not have a return value. Invoke implicitly. Anyway, you can call this like the syntax of constructor is class name and round bracket start and curly bracket start. Suppose I have one class, its name is Nowsari, and I want to create a constructor. Then constructor name and class name must be same. So you will write Nowsari, round bracket start and curly bracket start. This is the symbol of constructor. It invokes automatically when you create a new object. Moving to the next topic, some visible modifiers are there. 4 visible modifiers are there. Public, package, protected and private is there. The symbol of public means plus, everyone can use, this is known as public. The symbol of package is tilde symbol. One package facility is there. Then protected with friend relationship, this is known as protected. Hashtag is there. And last one is about private. The symbol of private means this is a minus. This symbol is not available in 4 P's. Asterisk is not a visible modifier. So 4 P's, these are known as 4 P's. Okay. The next one is about first method. It is about public. Everyone can use. This is known as public, and the symbol of public is plus. Second one is about package. Package means to organize a class. Class ને organize કરવાનું કામ કોણ કરે? તમારું package. And the syntax of package is package name. Then you have to write a class name. Then third topic, it is about protected. Visible is narrow to public and package, but wider is full provided by a fourth element. Like protected is used to allow the access only to subclasses to share with the methods declared as friend. જે friend related, like friend method declare કરેલી તેની હાથે workout કરે, this is known as about protected, and the symbol of protected is hashtag. And last one is about private. Highest level of protection provided by a private, and the symbol of private is minus symbol. Then accessor and mutator method is there, and the meaning of accessor means allow such data used by others. Only used by others. ખાલી વાંચવાની, read કરવાની permission આપતા. This is known as accessor, and the meaning of mutator means allow such data to be modified others. બીજા દ્વારા changes કરવાની facility permission provide કરતા. This is known as mutator. Another name of accessor is get or getter. Another name of mutator is set or setter. Okay. Here the difference between accessor and mutator is that accessor means if we want to allow such data to be used by others, here modified by others, then accessor is also known as getter or get. Mutator is known as setter or set. If we want to allow others methods to be read only, then methods to modify changes કરવા માટે, data only read કરવા માટે તમારે use કરવાનું છે. Okay, now some methods are there. First, the method is extends. extends keyword is used to declare a subclass in a class. તમારા સુપર ક્લાસમાં સબ ક્લાસ બનાવવો હોય then which keyword is used? Extend keyword is used. Then super is used to call a constructor. constructor ને call કરવો હોય તો super method. show method is used to display attributes of the object. object ના attributes display કરવા હોય તો તમારે super method. and display method is used for display attributor or object ને display કરવો હોય then display method is there. Okay, so this is your lesson number 8. Hope you can understand. If you have any query, then please contact me. Thank you. Have a nice day.